Hello, my friends. Welcome to the 420 Puff and Pass Show. Hey, guys, it's Rob, the indie musician's 420 Eastern Time, New York City Puff, Pass, and Share a Song Show. Are you ready? I with my post, I said that you have to roll it, you have to pack it. We're going to puff and pass and share. You know, that's what we got to do. It's 420. My favorite time of the day. So how you guys doing out there today? I know you can't answer. Maybe you have to post it. Share the IMH Radio and post how you feel today. Do you guys listen to music on the IMH Radio with headphones on? Do you close your eyes? I'm going to post this. I'm going to say this until somebody responds. Please respond. Okay. Hey, so today, 2 for Tuesday on the IMH Radio Live. So cool, right? Because 2 tracks in a row from every artist. What are we going to do about that? Yeah. But today, of course, we have our featured artist of the day. So for 420, we're bringing back Bitchin', T.A. Bitchin'. And we're bringing back the sweet taste of the cranberry merchants. You can buy some cranberries. and now, actually I should say, and now we have Grunge Tree. That's right, Grunge Tree. With, of course, we're going to start the show off with what song? Do you guys know what song? The Joint Song. Ha! Yes. And it's 2 for Tuesday. So right after the Joint Song, you're going to be a happy camper. Because we have 2 from Grunge Tree right now, starting out on the IMH Radio Puff, Pass, and Share a Song Show. Take out that bong. All right, here we go. Grunge Tree, the Joint Song. I'm starting every show off with it, whether it's featured or not. Okay.
The Joint Song.
Take a little out of the middle, put it in the side. Give it a squeeze, tuck it in, now roll it not too tight. Give it a lick, make sure it sticks, now for a light. Take a hit and hold it in and pass it to the right. You ain't gotta be too sharp to get my point. I'm just explaining the fine art of rolling up a joint. Hey, hey, take a little out of the middle, put it in the side. Give it a squeeze, tuck it in, now roll it, not too tight. Give it a lick, make sure it sticks, now for a light. Take a hit and hold it in and pass it to the right. You might have your own technique you've used 1,000 times.
Yeah. You're going to start a band. You're going to move to the city and start a band. Well, I'll come to see you at Grunge Tree. Happy camper. I'm going to move to the city and I'm going to. That's awesome, man. Great. Grunge Tree. Happy 420 Puff Pass and Share a Song Show. What a great way to get started, man. Guys, you got to go check out Grunge Tree on the IndieMusicianHub.com. I don't have to say anymore because you need to go there and check them out. Okay? The Joint Song. They got another song called the Beer Song. They have it goes on and on. Doesn't it feel like a Grunge Tree day? I don't know. It does to me. Like Grunge Tree, take a big hit, just kind of Grunge Tree. Yeah, man. So, Puff, Pass, and Share a Song Show. The Cranberry Merchant. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Do you want some cranberry pie or something from the Cranberry Merchants that you can taste? We got two tracks from the Cranberry Merchants. Douglasville, Georgia band, award-winning ISSA Gold Award winners, a vocal duo of the year. They got this. I went back and watched it again because it's so cool. They have a video which is about 7 minutes long. It's called Walkabout, and it's like the band in Lego goes to like the outback and performs in Lego. Yeah. It must have taken like 4 billion hours to get done, man. And I give them credit, man, because it's such a great video. So, you know where you can go see it? It's on the IndieMusicianHub.com on their page, the Cranberry Merchants. So go check that video out. Of course, it's uploaded to YouTube. So YouTube, you can go to listen to this show and listen to the Cranberry Merchants again later. If you didn't catch it or you want to listen to it again, you go to YouTube at the IMH Radio and subscribe. Okay, so here they come. 2 in a row. First track is called The Cranberry Merchants Forbidden. And then we're going to disturb the peace. Disturbing the peace. So first off, Forbidden and Cranberry Merchants Disturbing the Peace. 2 for 2. Puff, Pass, and Share a Song Show. Light it up.
Send some more squads over. Send my cranberry merchants ready again. 10-4.
Disturbing the peace, Cranberry Merchants, Puff and Pass Share and Puff, Pass and Share a Song Show. I am Rob the Indie Musician. Hey guys, that was really cool, right? Like those are two songs. Like that's why I close my eyes. That's why I close my eyes. And sometimes, like this morning, I got distracted. I was listening to our next unbelievably talented featured artist that's coming up. T.A. Bitchin', and I was listening to his track, and I had my eyes closed, and the song ended. It was a new track to me. I didn't know it was going to end, and then I had like dead air, so like, man, that was, but I closed my eyes because I love listening to the music with my eyes closed, and I love the Cranberry Merchants. They're great, man. That was just what I needed. Disturbing the peace. I love when the Cranberry Merchants are at it again. It's awesome. Man. I love these bands. Grunge Tree. Now, so, guys, check out the IndieMusicianHub.com for all your needs. So if you need to publish your music, you know what? There's books on the Hub Essentials. You can publish your music. Go check out Hub Essentials. If you want to actually, go check out copyright laws and all of that stuff, there's links on the artist page directory. If you need your amp fixed, in what state are you in? We have lots of listings there that these guys are partners with the Hub. You go there and check it out. So there's lots more on the Hub that meets your eye or your ear, because there's 100 and I don't know how many, hundreds of artists and hundreds of hours of music and listening on the Indie Musician Hub. So it's all you guys. You guys power this radio station, and you power the IndieMusicianHub.com, and I thank you all for your contributions in the music. Like this featured artist coming up right now, T.A. Bitchin'. Really super supporter of the Indie Musician Hub. My friend, good friend, and also a super supporter of indie musicians and music and analog recordings, on the opposite side of digital recordings, right? Can you imagine, man? He's an analog man, like Joe Walsh. And he's a multi-instrumentalist. Everything you hear is going to be from him, his guitar, the bass. When you hear these bass lines, oh my God. Now we have 2 tracks. I had 2 tracks early this morning from Bitchin', as I call him, as I said before. My friend Bitchin'. He's bitchin', man. So we have 2 tracks. One is called Sup. Hey, sup, man? Sup. And then I'm going to play a favorite track of mine. Since I played the earlier 2 new tracks, I don't know. I love the song that I'm going to play called Stars in the Sky. It's just one of my favorite tracks from Bitchin'. So I'm going to play it. And I'm going to play Sup. And if you want to hear the other 2 tracks that I played earlier this morning on the 11:30 daily featured artist show, you're going to have to go to YouTube and listen to the show over again. Because I don't think anybody has those tracks except for the IMH Radio. And I'll tell you what they're called. I will tell you right now what those tracks are called. I know one is called Whipped Cream Lady, I believe. One is called Whipped Cream Lady, and the other, I'll get back to you on that. But so, Sup is coming up right now, and then Stars in the Sky. So load up your contraptions. load up whatever you need to load up, and we're gonna get going. Take a puff on T.A. Bitchin', Sup, Stars in the Sky.
Well, I've been wasting my time, just letting the days go by with no reason or rhyme. Finding a way I can tell you, sometimes the hours go by. My head's in a fog all about you. Now I'm telling you why. 'Cause my heart's always pounding around you. You make my heart pound around you. Baby, you do. I think I'm falling in love. I just don't know how I can tell you. So I'm writing the song, bringing it out from within. Since the day we first met, we stopped and we talked at the corner. Oh, then we did it again. But this time we talked for an hour. Remember your smile. While we talked an hour. Then we had our first night, when the stars in the sky last forever. And you held me so tight that our glasses of wine fell over. Now I look in your eyes, I see my reflection inside you, and I hope it's the start.
Yeah, man, the stars in the skies. It's so true, too. You know, your first love, you look at the stars in the sky, and it's like they're endless. And like that one night, and that first stuff. It's so great. T.A. Bitchin', you know. And I did find the song from this one. I'm so sorry. Red Line, and it's an instrumental. It's 5 minutes and 52 seconds of unbelievably song that doesn't need lyrics because his guitar and his bass and his drums speak, you know, unbelievably for T.A. Bitchins. So I am going to play that song on the way out of here because we only have 3 minutes left. But so I want to thank, of course, all of my featured artists, T.A. Bitchin', my friend, Cranberry Merchants, and Grunge Tree. Guys, got to check out all of the featured artists on the IndieMusicianHub.com. You know, I wish I could feature everybody every day. That's how I feel, because that's how I am. And I go on to the IndieMusicianHub.com. I go on myself and I go and listen to different songs that I like, you know, that are, you know, just what I feel like, you know. So it's really cool. Please, guys, go. I will see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time for the Daily Featured Artist Show. And, you know, we'll have some more fun. Some new. I know I do have some new artists and new tracks coming up. So Wednesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, man, the middle of the week, hump day. Get through it. All right. And so go and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can listen to the show again and all the other shows that are up there. And, guys, if you puffed and passed, please don't drive. But, you know, listen, have a great day. That's most important. Have a great rest of the day. This show's going to be recast at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time, if you're listening. So you can get a second chance if you're on the West Coast. Puff, Pass, and Share a Song Show. All right, Rob the Indie Musician, I am out. Have a great day. What coming up right now is Redline from this morning and from T.A. Bitchin'. Okay, and then it's 2 for Tuesday still for the rest of the day. Take care, guys.